Hello, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. I'm zu-wii-mama, and today we are doing the angry vex. Now, we've already done the sort of normal grey variant of the vex, but we didn't actually get around to doing the red one. So I thought it'd be a nice little tutorial for today. Quite small, quite simple, and I tell you what, I'll say it again because I said it last time. These vex look way better than what they used to. I mean, if for any veterans out there that have been playing Minecraft for a long time, you'll remember that vex were quite big things, and these look so much more sleek, smaller. I think they look amazing, and the detail on them is great. So without further ado, let's get on to the blocks and colours. So the blocks you'll need for this build are 3 string. It's invisible, and the sign's invisible. Look, it says 3 string. See that? 15. What's this? White wool. 28 snow blocks. 17 white concrete. 49 light grey concrete. 21 light grey concrete powder. 18 light grey wool. 7 light grey stained glass. 3 grey stained glass. 2 pink stained glass. 7 pink terracotta. 9 red concrete. 17 pink concrete. 15 pink wool, and finally 4 pink concrete powder. And that is a lot of blocks for a tiny little mob, isn't it? Anyway, let's get this guy built. So starting off the build, I'm just going to place a random block in the air. So obviously if you want your vex floating around, you want to place him off the ground somewhere. I've just placed him at a random height, but I'll obviously leave that entirely up to you how far you want to go up. Just bear in mind this wall is not our first block. It's going to be a light grey stained block, so that's as low as he's going to go, and he's probably going to go up by about 12 blocks tall, and he's going to be facing this way as well, so bear all that in mind when you start building. So now we've got our first block, which is a light grey stained glass. We're going to place one to the left and then one above it. Then to the left of that's going to be a grey stained glass. We should have a little square by now. To the left of that's going to be pink stained concrete. What am I about? Pink stained glass with a pink terracotta, a light grey concrete powder, a grey stained glass. Above that is light grey wool, pink terracotta, red concrete, and then going up, light grey wool, pink concrete, pink terracotta. Going up again is going to be a light grey wool, a red concrete, and a pink terracotta. And that's the front of our build complete already. Now if we spin on round to the back, from the left hand side, looking at the back, we're going to get our light grey stained glass again this time. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. To the left of this is going to be a pink stained glass, and to the right is going to be another light grey stained glass. Up from here is going to be a grey stained glass with a red concrete and a pink terracotta. Going up again is light grey wool, pink concrete, and pink terracotta. Going up again is going to be light grey wool, white concrete, pink terracotta. Then going up from here is going to be a white wall in the centre, followed by a light grey wall on the left and a light grey wall on the right. So there we go, there's our body all complete already. Now if we spin on back round to give ourselves a little bit of orientation, so we're now obviously back at the front of the build. And if we spin on round to the left hand side, on top of this terracotta, I think it's pink terracotta there, you're going to place a wall. Come down below that, place wall and wall, so you should have like 3 sort of in like a L shape now. Okay, on top of this wall here, we're going to go with a light grey concrete powder. To the right of this wall, we're going to do another wall. And this is where you're actually going to need some string. So you can place a random block beneath this wall, and then you're going to get your string and place that just on there. And then you can then get rid of that block because we don't need that anymore. On top of the string that we've placed, we're going to place a concrete powder, followed by a light grey wool. Okay, and then going back up on the left hand side here, next to this concrete powder, we're going to place another concrete powder, a wool, and another powder. There we go, that's the side of his arm complete. So now if we spin on round on the inside, we need to fill in these little blocks that are here. So if we go from this far left hand side to start off with, we're just going to get light grey wool, 1, 2, 3 across the bottom. And then above that, light grey concrete, 1, 2, and then another grey wool on the end. There's one arm complete. And then we're going to kind of do something similar on the other side. So spin on round to the other arm, and again we're going to go with our wool, and we're going to place it on top of these blocks here. So we're going to go 1 there and then 1 there this time. And then what we need to do is actually place some string here. So I'm going to place a random block beneath that, place a string. You can actually get rid of this random block now, and on top of this string we're actually going to place 2 concrete powder this time. So we're going to go 1, 2. Then to the left of this we need to place another concrete powder, so we're going to place another string. So you can actually get this string that you placed earlier and place 1 next to it. And then above this now can be light grey concrete powder, so that shouldn't fall. Then we're going to go light grey wool, 1, 2. Above that on the left hand side is grey concrete powder and 2 grey wool. And there's the side of his arm complete. So now if we spin on round on the inside of this arm, and we can go from this left hand side now, we're going to go with another wool. And then 2 light grey concrete on the end. And then come back up on the left hand side, it's going to be 2 more light grey concrete and a light grey wool to finish it off. And there we go, there's his other arm complete. Now we've done that, let's have a little look where we are. So we've done his body so far. Right, so now we're going to work on his sort of face section. So if you come onto the left hand side of the build, we're going to go from this block here, we're going to place a pink wool. Okay, to the right of that is going to be a pink concrete. Then we're going to go pink wool, another 2, and then a pink concrete on the end. Above that is going to be a white concrete, a snow block. Is that snow block? A snow block, a pink concrete, another snow block, and a white concrete. Above that is going to be red concrete, pink wool, 2 red concrete. Go up again, red concrete, pink wool, pink concrete, pink wool, and red concrete. And then final layer is going to be pink concrete powder, 2 pink concrete powder, and a pink wool. And there we go, there's his angry looking face already. And if we just come in underneath his head, actually, these 3 blocks here, you can actually place what am I going to say? Some wool. So you want to place a 3 grey wool on the inside, just like that. That'll tidy that section up. Now we've done his head, spin on round to the left hand side of the build, and let's do the side of his head. So finish off where we start off where we did the pink wool. To the left of that, we're going to go with our light grey wool. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then on the end it's going to be a light grey concrete. Going up from here is going to be a a light grey wool, a light grey concrete, a light grey wool, and a pink wool. Above that is going to be 2 pink concrete, pink wool, and then we're going to go concrete powder. Above that is going to be another light grey concrete powder, a light grey wool, pink concrete, and a pink wool. And the final layer is going to be a light grey wool, a pink concrete, and finally a light grey concrete powder. Okay, there's the side of the head complete. So all we're going to do now is spin on around, and we're going to do the other side, and it's slightly different from the other side. Normally I would say copy that side of the build, but in actual fact it's different this time. So on the bottom left hand side where the pink concrete is, we're going to do another 2 pink wool with a pink concrete, and then finish it off with a light grey concrete on the end. Above that is going to be a light grey wool with a light grey concrete, a light grey wool, and a pink concrete. Up again is going to be 2 pink wool, a light grey concrete, and a light grey wool. Above that is going to be light grey concrete powder, 2 pink concrete, and a light grey concrete. And then the final layer is going to be light grey concrete powder, 2 light grey wool, and a light grey concrete powder. And there we go, there's the side of the head complete. Now we've done that, we might as well spin on round and let's work on these. Well, actually, let's do the back of the head first, shall we? Because that'll be a nice place to start. So from the bottom of the head, where we've got this light grey concrete, we're going to place another 2 light grey wool to the right, then a light grey concrete, and that'll finish that gap off. On the left hand side, light grey concrete, light grey wool, light grey concrete. Up from here, light grey wool, 2 concrete. Up from here is going to be a wool, a concrete, and then a wool. And then up from here it's going to be a light grey concrete powder, a light grey wool, and a concrete powder. There we go, there's the back of the head complete. And while we're here, we might as well actually do the wings. So what I like to do is, so from this light grey wool here, place a white, oh god, I can't spit words out. Hey, white snow. Why am I saying white snow? Everyone knows snow's white, unless you've obviously done something into it. But anyway, you're going to place a snow on the left and a snow on the right, and then you're going to come out diagonally. So you're going to place a random block, and then you're going to place another snow, and we get rid of that block, and do the same on the opposite side. And that's sort of where the sort of wings are going to attach to now. So from this snow on the left hand side, we're actually going to place another 2 snow, white concrete. Wow, I'm saying the wrong words here. We're using white concrete. We're not even using snow yet, okay? I got really confused, sorry. So this is white concrete, all this is white concrete, okay? And now we've done that, we're going to now switch to the snow. So we're going to go snow to the left, snow above, and snow there. And then just beneath the snow, next to this concrete, is going to be white wool. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. Now on the left hand side of this wall, we're going to do 2 snow. And then to the left of that top snow, we're going to do a white concrete, followed by another 2 snow blocks, looking like that. And then just above these 2 snow we placed earlier, leave a block gap, and above that you're going to place a white concrete. You're going to place 2 white concrete, so you should have something looking like that now. Then where we've got the white concrete to the left of that is going to be a white wall. Above this wall is going to be 2 snow. Drop back down to that bottom snow, and on the left hand side is going to be a white wall. And then you're going to place another 2 white snow on top. And I don't know why I keep saying white snow. And then anyway, you should have something looking like that. And then from this concrete again, to the right of that, you're going to do 2 wool going upwards again. And then next to the top wall, you're going to do 2 snow blocks. So that you should have something looking like that. I hope that wasn't a bit too distracting because I completely messed up the blocks earlier. Anyway, now we've done that one side, we're going to switch on and do the other side. So remember, we've already placed our white concrete. To the right of this white concrete, we're going to place another 2, so 1, 2. Beneath that, you can get your white wall. Going to go 1 there, and then to the right, place 1, and then go up 1. So we've got like a little L shape. To the left, to the right of this, we're going to go snow blocks, place 2. And then from this top snow block, keep going to the right. I'm going to do a white concrete, followed by a snow and a snow on top of that. Then if we go back to above the white wall, we're going to get our snow again, go 1, 2, 3, like that. Then from our snow, go to the right hand side this time and do 2 white concrete. Then to the left of this, you're going to do 2 wool going upwards. And then to the left of that, you're going to do 2 snow blocks going upwards. And then come back down to your white concrete again, and you're going to place a white wool. And then above that, you're going to do 2 snow blocks. And then to the right, place a snow block and 1 up. And then just beneath that is going to be a white wall. So you should have your right hand side wing looking like that. Okay, now we've done the wings, we just got to finish off the inside of the head. So let's just go back to the front of the build so we don't lose orientation. So from the head side, we're going to come in, and on the back right hand side, you're going to place some light grey wool. And then you're going to come all the way to the left, and next to this pink concrete, this pink wool is going to be another light grey wool. And then beneath that is actually going to be a pink concrete, which should connect to these pink concretes as well. And then what you want to do is on the inside, we're actually going to be placing some more concrete powder. So you need to place a random block of your choice. I've got pink concrete in my hand, so I'm just going to use pink concrete just to fill in all these gaps below. But obviously you place any block you want or string. And once you've done that, on this back left hand side, we're going to do light grey concrete powder, and then concrete powder all the way down the middle. And then these 2 blocks are going to be pink concrete powder there, and that should be your angry vex all complete. Whew. Well, I'm awfully sorry about that because that was really poor. I messed up so many times in that tutorial, didn't I? And it was only such a small build as well. But anyway, I've been zu-wii-mama, and I hope you enjoyed that one, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.